Yo, what's going on, guys? The boy J12. Welcome back to the channel, man. Today we're gonna be talking about Chris Paul potentially going to the Lakers. So I just ran into this article. It's talking about the possibility of Chris Paul going to LA. It says it seems the idea of Paul heading back to LA is starting to gain steam, but is it really possible for him to end up with the Lakers? Well, several things have to fall into place for that to happen, and it has to begin with the buyout. This is the toughest part of this situation, as Paul still has 3 years left in his contract, which will pay him approximately $103 million. The likelihood of OKC paying him that full amount is slim, especially since he hasn't played a single game for the team. Now, this part is absolutely right. I don't think OKC would actually give Chris Paul $103 million just to buy him out and pretty much tell him, take the money and go away and go join the team you want. That seems like a huge favor and a win-win for Chris Paul. You get paid and you get to pick the team that you want to go to. But this part, it says, now some people have suggested that OKC could agree to buy out Chris Paul for $60 million. Now, I'm not sure exactly how that's gonna work because Chris Paul is owed $103 million. So I'm not sure how the whole $63 million is going to work, but we got to keep in mind, bro. The Oklahoma City Thunder traded Russell Westbrook to the Houston Rockets, and a lot of people, including myself, are saying, why did they do that trade? That trade makes zero sense. I mean, I know that we all know Oklahoma City is obviously rebuilding right now, and they're looking to get as much draft picks as they can. So they did get some draft picks in the trade. But overall, why would they want Chris Paul? That's the question that until this day, I'm pretty sure all you guys are still asking. Why the hell did Oklahoma City want Chris Paul? There's been reports out there saying how OKC and Miami are currently talking and making a trade happen. Even that, I don't know. I still don't see why would any team want to pick up Chris Paul. Not that Chris Paul can't hoop, but for $103 million, he's 34 years old. By the time Chris Paul turned 37, you're going to have to give him $44 million. That is insane. Now, I get if Chris Paul had 1 year left on his contract where he was making 34, then if you want to win now, a championship team might want to make that trade, get Chris Paul and you try to win right now. But Chris Paul is not a franchise changer type of player. So why would Pat Riley want to bring Chris Paul along for 3 years? $103 million and give him $44 million by the time he turned 37. I think a buyout seems more reasonable, as crazy as that sounds, because guys, OKC's gonna have to give him $103 million just to buy him out. But I feel like that might be Chris Paul's best option, or he just might end up staying in OKC. I don't know, man, but I don't see any reason why any team would want to pick up Chris Paul, making that much money at his age. But Chris Paul would look good in the Chris Paul would look good in the Laker jersey, man. If they did buy him out, I think it'll be a wrap. If Chris Paul did choose the Lakers, it'll be over. LeBron probably wouldn't even have to play that much games. He could miss a lot of games. Chris Paul could also miss games because you have LeBron James and Anthony Davis, along with that deep bench that they have. So keep in mind for that, guys. Be on the lookout for Chris Paul potentially getting bought out and going to join the Los Angeles Lakers. What better way to stick it to the Clippers than to get buyout, join the Lakers, and let the Clippers know, oh, you guys, you remember me? I'm gonna make sure you guys don't win the championship. But that's the end of today's video, man. I just thought that article was interesting, how Chris Paul could potentially end up being a Laker. But that's the end of today's video. Let me know how you guys feel in the comment section below. If you guys feel like it's possible that he could get buyout, let me know. And if you think he's going to the Heat, let me know. Your boy J12 is out of here. Peace.